Hey, let's go through another bag of junk. So, I don't know why that's here. Maybe it's an extra or a double. And this is obviously I have a ton of these because these are the movie posters for Star Trek First Contact with the figures that came with them. And of course, I had to get all the figures for, what was it, 3 for $10? I see some Micronaut stuff, or Microman stuff in here. I also see a blade that I think belongs to Big Bad Beetleborgs. So there's lots of interesting things in here. I am almost positive that's Microman, but I'm not, I don't know. A little softer than you'd expect Microman stuff to be. Here's the purple hilt. And you know they came in like Sentai colors. I'm not quite sure what this is. It looks like it's a blade here, but also it's like a gun. It's pretty cool though. I feel like maybe this is leftover stuff from whenever I did that thing to try to figure out what was in here. With all the decomposing stuff at the bottom, which is probably old rubber bands. Oh, here's a Kamen Rider shoulder pad from the, what was it called? Kamen Rider. Oh yeah, I can't remember at all. So I'm looking at this toy mask. Oh, this is one of my favorites. It looks like the Manhunter face from the series. This came off of one of those, here's a piece I need. Okay, so this goes to the G.I. Joe Sigma 6. And this went to the movie, The Chronicles of Narnia, the figures. I can't remember what this goes to. I think it goes to one of those Dragon Ball Z model kit figures. Crest Kids toothpaste. There's a whole lot of little junk in here. I don't really feel like, I forgot to get the paper, or the, not paper plates, but the plates I like to sort on. So I'm only going to get out the stuff I'm absolutely got to keep. Oh, I see a Micronauts piece. It's a courier arm. Wait, let's see if it's broken. Double missile right there. It looks familiar. What is it from? Yeah, it's broken. See? Palisades, how could you do this to us? Oh, man. Here's a head that goes to one of those, what is it called? Not Kamen Rider. I keep wanting to say Kamen Rider. Power Rangers, the magic ones. Mystic Force? I just know it was Magi Ranger in Japan. But they came with these heads that you could swap them. Anyway, I could probably use this head on that, those things I was using. I'm becoming a blithering idiot. I can't even speak. Oh, look at the size of this little dude. That little Zaku. Not sure where that went to, but that's just too cool. I'm going to put it... Oh, wait, hold on. Stuff I want to keep, I'm going to put over here. I'm going to keep all of this, of course. Stuff I can use like more right away, like this. Freaking yeah. Oh, this is from Transformers Optimus Prime. It's, I think, one of the figures from Japan. There's also pieces like this, which I think it goes to Robotech. I think this is one of the one of their hands. And this went to some crazy weird series I remember. I can't remember if they were magnetic or what. This one, I'm curious about it. But not that curious. Just seeing if there's anything else that I absolutely want to separate out. Ooh, I see a medical tricorder. No, I don't. It's missiles. Looks like a medical tricorder from Star Trek right here. I've had a lot of really cool figures over the years. This goes to that weird series, I think, from Transformers. Oh, no, wait. This is the little girl who's part of that. It's Transformers, but it's the... it's my favorite Transformers series, too. Master Force. I think this is the girl that came with one of the robots. Anyway, I don't know why it came with her. I don't remember that in the TV series. The kids in that series became headmasters. I remember that. They were the headmasters, like the fire truck and the Minerva, the police car, and a few other ones. All right, let's see what I got in here. This one is going to be hard to get stuff back into it. It's so full. That looks familiar. Here's a necklace. Well, it'd be a Barbie necklace. This went to some weird series I had from Japan that I didn't know what they were. They were just interesting looking figures, and they were dirt cheap. I think this came with like some kind of Halo figures. Cersei. some missiles that I never took off the thing. Oh, here's an interesting looking shoe. It's "You shall not pass." If I can find a pair to that shoe, that's a kind of cool shoe. I know that it has a missile you pop in there and then you push it on the back and pop it out. Oh, I think this came with those robot magnet guys. Oh, and this is definitely part of those mini mates. All right, here's a helmet or whatever for the Lego figures. I'm putting it over there. Oh, and here is a loincloth for those, what were they called? The Stargate figures. I hope I find the Stargate figures. This came with some robot. All right. DF99. I feel like I remember vaguely that series. It was like a really cool looking series of robot looking humans. Oh, that's Gundam, definitely. That looks awfully familiar. Oh, that's definitely a Gundam. It's got synthetic hair mixed in with it. It's a Gundam super deformed figure. Alright, so there's pieces inside of there. That, oh, I see a Micro Man figure, a hand piece. There's a Boba Fett's helmet that exploded. So I had this figure at one time. This came with a model kit. This is his head, see? There's two different heads that came with that one, I think. I wonder who this went to. I think it's possibly, yeah, it's broken. You can tell where it was broke. It looks like I tried to glue it back on too. There's definitely, it looks like glue. Oh, what did this go to? This looks so familiar. Gundam. I'm ape over Donkey Kong, the brave carpenter. A carpenter? He was a carpenter? Okay. Alright, we'll put it over there with the cards. Holy crap, that's a lot of weird things in one. Alright. Gundam, I think. Be a lot of little Gundam pieces in here. Oh, I remember this, but I can't remember what it went to. That one on the arm. Probably a transformer. Oh, this is a rollerblade piece for those little micro rollerblades. Lego piece, an authentic Lego piece. We'll put it over there. It's one of these double-sided pieces or whatever. Gundam. I think that's just an ink pen piece. A good little stand. A phaser rifle. Let me start putting some of this stuff in another bag, because I'm making a big mess here, and I did not bring my plate out. Is this a different video than I did the other one? Oh, this is a card back. Like you put a card in here, like a display. I can't quite remember. Oh, it came with this Gundam piece actually. Back then they had backgrounds for your Gundam, so you can put them up on the shelf. It's looking pretty cool. I think this is a generic transformer thing, or yeah. Oh, this came with some kind of Power Ranger stuff. I wasn't watching the series at the time. SPD was the last one I can like watch. I think this is a Power Ranger thing. This is definitely Micronauts, and this looks like Bug's thing. You know, the Bug staff that he had. That's what I think they designed it after. Definitely Gundam. There's a lot to go through. Lightsaber. I'm putting it over there. A tread does something. Oh. Okay, if you can read Japanese, tell me what that means. But this is, it goes onto something, it clamps on something else and then has a pole that goes in here. And I think it went to the same guys that this cable went to. Like it was some, like I said, it was some weird series. It was cheap and I thought, why not? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I need to get something out here so I can just throw it all on something and scoop it up at the end. There's a Barbie shoe that's very nice. Oh, that was a sword that came out. Here's a chemical set. I think this came with those dogs. 12-inch tall canine core. I think this was one of the ones that came with that lab guy. Either way, it's a 12-inch figure thing. So I'll put it over here for now. A lot of this stuff is probably 12-inch. Like here's something you can use the thing for a necklace, and then use the wine thing as a wine thing, of course, for your Barbies or whatever. This is a magnetic mag warrior. This is just something that they strap in their dolls in other countries. They don't use plastic crap like we do because they're really strong into recycling. And plus, people might want to put on it when they're done. This is just a stand, but it's made for the Konami figures. I was talking about those weird figures. Oh, all right. Let me see if I can see what's in there. I think this is the one that goes inside of Apocalypse's chest. I can't quite tell what that is. Putting it over there because I definitely want to find out. That looks like something from Star Trek. There's no nice things. Some glasses. Yeah, well. Haven't been talking much today, and now I'm starting to talk, and it's like, oh boy. Backpack that's kind of bland. Another tread. I'll eventually figure out what these treads go to. Here's those little Power Rangers. Red Ranger. Red. And there's a hair piece for those things. Oh, this is a Lego thing. This is a Lego helmet from Star Wars. Star Trek. Here's another one of those things. And I think what it does is... Where's the other one at? Did I already put it in here? What it is like... Here it is. It was two-ended. But it was on a more stiffer pole. But you can also do it like, you know, you're launching at somebody to attack them. Here's a hand. Like, it looks like a Mickey Mouse hand almost, but it's not. This goes with that green robot guy. Here is a nice looking sword that's already in a hand. I don't know which it goes to though. It's a shame I've had so much. Oh, I think this goes to, oh crap. If I'm not wrong, I think it goes to those zaps. I'm gonna put it over here just so I can figure it out later. Yeah, another Grim Reaper weapon. I think that might be Death Scythe Hell. And then these are pants that go like with some kind of Incredible Hulk thing. Yeah, I don't really care for them. I think this goes to those, what do they call it? The Exo Squad. This is definitely Gundam V's knees. The V's knees. I think this goes with this. I just can't remember how it goes in there. Maybe it goes onto something that goes with it. Oh, this is that gray version of one of those super robots. If I find the rest of them, I mean, maybe I'll actually get around to painting like I never thought I would ever do. Fatality. Some clear piece. I am pretty darn sure that it goes to a transformer. I can't remember which one though. It's got a small hand pull peg. It's a huge gun though. I have to figure that out. Here is Space Invaders. Alright. Oh, this goes to an Acroyer. Oh, that's definitely a Gundam gun. Alright. I think this thing is almost full over here. A flash drive. Remember when they used to have caps on flash drives? A flip phone for Barbie. Who's she calling? Probably calling Ken to gripe at him about whatever. How dare you, kid? Blah, blah, blah. Micronauts base. I think it's from Palisades Toys, but hey, the bases at least didn't fall apart. Figure Factory. That was some kind of Marvel Universe thing. It was a crate. It wasn't that great. Alright, I'm going to zip it up. And then maybe I'll start another video because I gotta get up and I gotta find something to put this in while I'm working because it's too much spread everywhere.